It doesn't. Okay. About this section now, if I share the base and the quoted currencies and also the base and the counter currencies, you wrap out this one technical analysis now the issue one there. If I told you one TS here, Mammy who's away there, one TS here, now I'm sure I say now your currencies are trading in pairs. Until you trade CD against dollar, or say now CD in dollar, now I share a whole day no, and that's on the price in the other near to me and trade. It's now you see the ready currencies now. Where Euro USD. So if Euro USD, your base currency no, and a Euro no, the first currency no, and the counter currency no, and a USD no. What I say? It's here as you say Euro USD a price here 1.2524. It's a Euro USD a price of 1.2524. And here, let's replace Euro no with any object. It's here the Akutuo ever representing Euro no. It's Akutuo / USD 1.2524. It's just say say Akutuo back what you be here 1.2524 US dollar and Akutuo back. It's just say 1 euro, which is you're representing with Akutuo no. 1 euro 1 euro 1.2524. It's your condition 1 euro. See in prepared per your per your lessons here. Your condition 1 euro your condition 1 euro there at toi. You be here 1.2524 US dollar. According to Ghana cedi to US dollar. Say in print you say $1. You be here 12 cedis and I thought $1. It's in the actual sense, you know, $1 equals to 12.00 cedis. That will Ghana say. It's you know we trade currency in present. We read the currency. The first currency, you know, the base currency, and the second currency, the quoted currency. So what I say. So this means that for every 1 euro, you will get 1.2524 US dollar. It's you know maybe starting now US dollar no more quoted and euro no more counter. Yes, the first currency is the counter, the base currency, and the second currency is the counter currency. So what I say. Yeah, you use this example. So US dollar. You say US dollar now better and better first. It's US dollar now better the base currency, and the Canadian dollar has become the counter currency. It's here as you said, USD card 1.28, 1.1287, and I replace USD with an object. It's here the control I replace US dollar against Canadian dollar. It's a control is a price a control here 1.1287 Canadian dollars. It's a control 1.1287 Canadian dollars. They are now $1 US. I say about 1.1287 Canadian dollars. And I'm showing here example. Say Ghana cedis against US dollar, only 12 cedis, and I have $1. Sana $1. Over 12 cedis in premium So you say this means that for every $1 US, you will get 1.1287 Canadian dollars. But Otiasia tro 5, Ontiasia tro 3. I mean, go overview because maybe I am around. Say Ontiasia one say, trust me, Otiasia tro 5, Ontiasia tro 3. Near to us. Okay, 5 about. Then we continue. Good. See it also. Now, they say there are about 180 currencies in the world, and you can combine any two of them to give you a currency pair. Most traders identify two main groups of currency pairs, and these are the majors and the crosses. Now, the major currency pairs containing US dollar, and then the majors. what you say, which is the Euro USD, the USD Japanese yen, the pounds USD, AUD USD, USD CHF, USD CAD, USD Canadian, and so on and so forth. And here, dear, the process are simply put all currency pairs that does not include the US dollar. And the Euro, pounds, Japanese yen, Aussie dollar, and then they count the can count. It's able to combine any of the pairs be around any of the currency be around what trading on it. See, yeah, to us. Now you read the deeper section. What does it? You read technical analysis no more. You quite technical no more. It's no. Now for basics you say and draw and I say maybe I'll show how they are. So understand and I mean some bombarding my argument with no P. So what I say, because once the first time is yeah lessons my first time lesson could do and then you let to also near to also say they are in everything then I continue lessons near all the same level and say all the same page. Your bulls and bears, but they can't come once much rather than say the bulls and the bias in the name because a bullish one because a long what's a buyer just say a bull near there. And 1 year and I don't want to know bulls and bears. Bull, I abua in Roman and Transit and tree and Chibama now number them up. I'm going to near there, every page of free. But I would general for more normal resume cost. It's an indicator with bull. Into a normal admit every day. And the show I say, no, a 12 or so. Into from bull. What you say? Any market behind bears say abua or no qua about tackle from the top to down. About tackle from Shunon Waba or Rama from into about tackle me from what you say, no, so at definitive. It's also bulls and bears now, 1 million the original for the market. What you say? It's the bulls stand for forex traders who invest in the growth of a currency pair. What you say? It's here for say example. Here for say iPhone XR, another iPhone Ben can have latest. iPhone 15 and have latest and another one. iPhone 15 have latest. If say say on demand though, they say iPhone 15 on demand zone. Obia here because the latest phone Obia here. It's Obia here beside a price better. Ever shooty. So what you say? Because everybody's invested in the growth of the item. So what you say? Because we have a copy biato. It's a no meaning na copy iPhone biato. If you are na yeto maybe $1,000. Or channel the local market no so maybe a shooty maybe a 1,001 na shooty na 1,020. The more na for the purchase no, the more na the price na increase on the forex market. What you say? To say nkɔfɔ nipa wɔn na price na yɛ esuti a bó se bɛ suti a kodu peak bi ansana nkɔfɔ realize that the thing is too high nti wɔn bɛyɛ dɛ wɔn bɛ die for them start to sell it off nti wɔfa yɛfa bulls a that's how the bulls market do it nti sɛ na bɛyɛ ɛso yɛ dɛ ɔte ɔno nso yɛ aboɔ bi sɛ ɔno nso yɛ aboɔ bi sɛ nti yɛsɛ bears are people who invest in the decline of a currency pair. Also, I don't know ever from now I just feel for no I'm so investing in that. So what I say, that's it. It's on the forex market, and it doesn't matter the direction that you are going. Or the same trend anymore, you are making money. So if it's a bear trend, and I say a bearish trend, then you are selling her, you are making money. If it's in the buying trend and you are buying and you are making money. If it's in the selling trend, and I say the bear trend, and I say if you are buying and you are losing money, if in the bullish trend and you are in the bear direction, you are losing money. So now, for example, that's it. And just necessarily say, I say you buy in Kwan Sana, or make profit no. And that's what selling Kwan Sana make profit no. You can sell or either buy to make profit. You move on. Okay. But we share forex market hours now. But another also to as forex traders, it is very important to know what is the availability of the market. Moreover, it is important to understand how the different trading hours or sessions impact your trading strategy. And the forex market is open 24 hours a day from Sunday 10 p.m. GMT to Friday 10 p.m. GMT. This includes most holidays worldwide. Please note that market liquidity is very low at the start of a trading week. Therefore, many traders consider the market to be open only for the 5 weekdays. And sometimes, even on a Monday, in conformity to that traders because when there is volatility near the form. So what you say, you know, I don't know times we trade, but we so every making a fortune out of Mondays, you know, what you say. We also Fridays on their own trading. Sana traders, who a trader also who the market hours no now here who baby also do bobre be see. Now, learning the details of each session is key to identify market liquidity levels and spot the optimal point at optimal times to place an order. That's why in this article we will review the forex market hours and the best times to trade. What does it? In the area sessions now forex market hours, your Sydney session. Yeah. Sydney session, if you go from right to left, just as the sun rises from the east to west, then you will notice that the first major session to open is the Sydney session, Sydney forex market session. This is open from 10 p.m. GMT to 7 a.m. GMT, from 5 p.m. EST to 2 a.m. ET. What you say? Aha. It's market now. Sydney and the first. It's about 10 p.m. I say no, nice. I Australia. No. So what you say? Aha. Despite the low market volume versus the major sessions, when Sydney opens, it's when the Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar, in pairing with the US dollar, get the trading action. What you say? Because a almost session, a almost trading hours, you know. Once Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar, no matter here, they make impact of forex market. Pay or more with the USD now, you see the impact on the forex market. So if AUD is strong, I don't impact most of the more higher against the US dollar. So a week I become way below against the US dollar. It's your Sydney and your Tokyo session. The Tokyo session follows shortly after the Sydney. No? This session is also called the Asian session because right after Tokyo, large economic hubs like Singapore and Hong Kong start waking up. The Asian session starts around 12 a.m. GMT. It's about 12 o'clock. I'm Asia for when most of the Europe is in deep sleep. This is why you often hear European traders talking about waking up at 3 a.m. to trade the Asian session before going back to bed. So what you say? Because sorry, I'm not trading Asian session and so I'm come back to bed. It's also heard now who trading time hours which means schedule trading trading. What does it? And also, you may have already noticed that some forex sessions overlap quite significantly. For example, the Australian session and Asian session, you can use this to your advantage, knowing the pairs like AUD JPY and New Zealand JPY will have the highest volatility during the forex market hours of these two sessions. It's because the market, the first batch, market overlaps. Once the market be open, the market be close. It's the moment the market be close, the market be open, and I say market be running, market be open. Within the opening hours, with the running market, now say about to close market, because the market volatility is very, very strong with that overlap. Because either they jump or they decline, depending on the strength that the opponent near them. So what you say? It's the next trading session. The London session. Undoubtedly, London is the economic center of Europe. And it's just natural that the European session is also called the London session. What as the European session is also called the London session. Moreover, By the time the breaks wakes up, other major economic hubs like the Frankfurt, Luxembourg, and Zurich have already started into their forex market hours for the day. So what you say? London from British for no sorry now, Frankfurt for no money kind of sorry that, but they are categorizing it as the European session, are categorizing it as the London session because I'm gonna be a push market no more. An interesting observation is that the forex market hours of the Tokyo and the London session overlaps for approximately 1 hour. Varies for other European countries. Use this file to advantage. This means that all the crosses and European countries and the JPY will have the highest volatility at the start of European session. So what you say? It means that now Tokyo and their London session I don't know how much volatility was about all trading GBP JPY pan and who ye pan. But the 50 man day go so most trading activities trading start here. More taking pounds JPY and I'm trying the more volatility within 58 o'clock, 58 o'clock to 9 o'clock more thereabouts, more volatility pan because of the market overlaps. We trader very, very important. Say over the market times, now I capture the market overlaps. Traders will be trade market overlaps because on volatility is strong. If they catch the right direction and they make their profit, they go back to bed. The whole day crowd trading. So if you want to master the market overlaps now, try to get to master the trading times. Then check the currency pair what it does within that time frame. So if you are trading the pounds Japanese yen, you can simply carry out a few powerful trades between 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Once another make a 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock AM GMT, and then you are free for the day. But when you trade this our time we then the whole day, when you should not hold the muscle. That is until you master the time overlap now. One say you are good to go. That's it. And you the next session, the last session, the New York session. The New York session also the US session. So forex market hours of the US start with the New York session. This is because New York is one of the biggest financial centers in the world, as well as being the eastmost major city in America. The American session includes the other major economic hubs, such as Chicago, the world's largest derivative market, Toronto, Canadian financial hub, and others. So what you say? Now markets now the overlap and the strong market overlap with in between the New York and the London session and holding most of the volatility in the market. So market volumes increases significantly as New York and London session. The two world biggest finance centers overlap. The American session starts when the Europe is only halfway through. Also, please note that you are going to get an extremely fast-paced and volatile market. So when I study market, I say London and New York session India volatility is very, very, very strong. Very, very, very strong. What else? Until you are against the direction, they are nice or for the direction there, then you're making money. But say, oh, catch it up and that's what you say. Throw 3, on Tiasia, throw 2. The air can so what you say, throw 3, on Tiasia, throw 2 a comment section. The name was in a full. But what you say, I want to try to go back up and I try to say, also be helpful and something I'm not saying can. People too painful. Oh, impossible. Okay. But someone will understand what you say. So understand there through 2. Who understand there? Who to the air and say through 2. On Tiasia through 1. I mean, Sandra Mpacho on mute mic and mention maybe I want to ask an to answer. Andra Mpacho on mute mic and mention maybe I want to ask an to answer because networks on a economy. Albert Apia Mpacho on mute mic and make us an
Hello, Mbasho Timinga. Hello?
Albert Apia, all resumes and Mpacho let me on mute mic. Please, you are moving too fast. Okay, because we know PDF links na they moving too fast. Reading.
Hello?
But out here. Okay, please. Okay, let's slow down pace now. Why? Let's slow down pace. Maybe I drew the forest market hours. Appear I kasaba mentil the outcome. But only kasa. Hello. I bet appear but on mute mic na kasa my why.
Hello?
Mentil unkang.
Hello?
Mentil the outcome.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Mbasho, let me repeat it with the time zones, across from Japan, Sydney, then all the way to New York.
Okay, let me say you. Okay, me say in the forest market, your trading hours, your time sessions, 4 sessions, your trading also, your Sydney session, your Tokyo, which is the Asian session, and your the London session, which is the European session, and your the US session, which is the New York session. What you say? Baby, we are New York, baby, we are US, and another phobia. What's European session? What's London session? In the back. What's Tokyo? What's Asian session? In the back. What's Sydney? Another Australia session? In the back. What was it? It's you say Adia Chen, that was Sydney first. I said that Chen baby. So if you go from the right to left, map, so I don't say just as the sun rises from east to west, then you will notice that the first major session to open is the Sydney Forex market session. It's almost trading hours now, almost open 10 p.m. to 7 o'clock a.m. GMT. It's happening nice on more pon about another 7. Ye krum ha. Nice on no yede. Someone kwa baby adam. So what I say. But with the sessions now, your time overlaps. It is Sydney session query and about Tokyo, and I said Sydney session a woman, I want to Tokyo try there. And so about session on top about system. On top about system anymore. Because Tokyo and I said Asian session tea. So we trading Japanese yen now. After trading JPY person now against the Sydney person now, Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar now. How much volatility our market in because we market were open, Australian dollar were open, which is the Sydney session. And a Japanese yen, and a Tokyo session, that's why they are open. It's within that time frame, another time period. So, trading Tokyo session, Sydney session, that's all trading currency pair, Australian dollar, and Japanese yen. More impact and also more volatility. our marketing. What you say? And also trading New Zealand dollar. And the Japanese yen. Over more volatility. Our marketing. Me pato say me must slow down. So for the way okay, must slow down. And I still na me go fast. Sandra, mami who I. That's it. Good. And if you Tokyo session, I call. Yes, this is better. Okay, good. If you Tokyo session, I call London session. London session, I also know. I'm also I'm not British, no, and I said the European session. Well, but undoubtedly, London is the economic center of Europe, and it's just natural that the European session is also called the London session. Moreover, by the time the Brits wake up, other major economic hubs like Frankfurt, Lausanne, and Zurich have already started into their forex market hours for the day. Oh, good. Sam, now slow down pace and make sure say more understanding. Into with this session, you know, Sabre na London session eba omunya na mo ba. Na Tokyo aye den e won into existence that. But Sabre na Sydney for aye den omo paki omo na mama aye den akode da. And London for na sorry because Sydney e close around 7 a.m. GMT. Na Tokyo open 12 a.m. I'm watching no so gyina mu ba be si be 8. What is it? Nsabre na London for na that London for so sorry 7 na so e ba market ni mu a JPY for na say Tokyo session for na den e wo mu. Wow, Tokyo session for when 2% trade currency pair bi na say o make profit within that time overlap na currency pair be trade as at that particular time here pounds. Because London for na be and pounds Japanese yen. What is it? And 220 pounds Japanese yen within this time session now. We will making more profit per say more direction one and I say who against some direction and you see losses. But more trend media, you see what you see profit, you see gains because pounds on only the normal London session and a JP one the normal Asian session. It's happening. Some market is now joining. London for them that London for from Miami and I took it for some prepare for that. It's London for the bar. At the impact on the pushy market and about your direction market there they call us at that period of time. What I say, and you got me a powerful trade, few powerful trading between 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock GMT. Now that what wait for the day, we make it profit, what wait for the day, what yeah. If it's in us, you can better trading pounds, JPY, and I share the impact. You let me the market overlaps now. I share trading times. Say this time around the market, but more times opportunities to make period. Signals. There also time we are active. You drop a signal and what because anytime there are opportunities to make period on different charts. So what is it's about the next trading time session in the New York session. It's Sabre New York for the baby, you know. Now Asia for na Sydney for so I then at the crama they actually now but not London for near then. And that's what session because mom so one can call a well how can call a honor US for so then sorry. No, sorry. I then have a marketing. So sorry, about market. I'm so afraid I'm so money. So I'm so afraid I'm money. Until this time, so trading because volatility is very, very strong. We are holding most of the economic hubs. What is in the forex market? That's the New York and the US session. So what is the market is volatile, very, very volatile. So do that session now. The New York session is very, very volatile. The best study with time is marketing opener. About some time, I mentioned some monko marketing, something that monko steady. We both say volatility very. Because and I'm to make kind. And do when we can say time say volatility there, ebe cost and by do certain volatility there, eba market ne boom 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 because when you say time volatility and draw that's a time session we currency pair we see currency pair we see also a professional trader sana man na so otimi sua and one area dey sua one we theory and man brew so we practicals no we who are physical over to the so that's the American session. And the year, you see volume traded during the New York and the London session represents 50% of all forex trades in a day. It you say, yes, started basics. You say, market no trade 6.6 trillion US dollars in a day. That's 24 hours. It's a London session in New York session. It trading 50% and some traders say 3.3 trillion US dollars per day. I'm going to take half of the volatility in the cost of market. If you are trading around that time, also who said if you are making profit, you are making massive profit. If you are making losses, bro, you are making massive losses. What is 50% of the daily trading activities? The reason for first sorry, a trading within that particular time period, palm or because volatility is very high. Honest can a share, but most of the times, no one is can share lower defense volatility because I don't know. We catch pips now, or catch pips now, catch 20 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips. I catch now okay we now feel I don't have volatility, strong volatility now feel I come here what does it time sessions no can I bear me the 7 number to me I must stand the no time zones are other time frames are when I will trading around like we trading so what you say so a lot of major pairs like Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CHF experience massive movement and specific patterns during this time. The first batch of but show the pattern on Euro USD, GBP USD against the USD CHF. The catch says Euro USD is stronger automatically USD CHF every week. You compare say crack our chart so you call MT4 so I mean for the chart of Euro USD. Euro USD where I mean for 1 hour chart time frame. Euro USD yes say the be a week just a decline and answer a selling and answer a buffer and answer a bearish. What I say? I mean for USD CHF so not to where USD CHF they are also to 1 hour. I mean 15. Chatting in audio. Okay. In the 15 minutes chart of Euro USD. It's 15 minutes chart of Euro USD. Once the market near there. Once the market near there, a declining. Well, but over USD CHF, once a rising. Once the market near there, as a green a cost road. Before not do I don't know.
So we say we for another battle.
That be not to answer.
Much 13 minutes.
Let's see.